Okay,
Okay.
okay. We're with you now. And there's this spectacular woman sitting here
He loves me.
looking at me lovingly with gut renew all around her. What could be better than that?
What could be better than that?
Exactly.
Hello, everybody. Oh, you're going to introduce me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, remember me?
I'm terribly sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're looking at Miss. No, we don't call you Mrs. We call you Suzanne.
How could I go by Mrs.?
Suzanne.
There are people who call me Mrs. Hamill.
That's right. And there are people who call me Mr. Somers.
Hardly.
Yeah. Especially when we check into hotels. Anything else you need, Mr. Somers? No, no, it's okay. Thank you. Thank you. Well, you look really spectacular.
Well, thank you.
And I think it's important. You've got that black and white off one shoulder top that you're wearing. But I'm going to show the audience that even though they can't see your feet, watch this. She insisted on having these shoes brought out.
Well,
I get it.
Doesn't it look good?
I get it.
Hmm?
Yeah, no, I get it. You won't get any argument from me.
I know. I've missed my high heels and I'm starting to wear them again, so it's wonderful.
Yeah, I know.
And now I have 3 Gut Renew smoothies, a blueberry, a mango, and a chocolate. Let me taste the blueberry.
I think I'm going to join you. I'm not thinking. I am going to join you.
Come join me.
Okay.
Hey, Alan, before you join,
Yeah.
do you have both of the microphones plugged in?
I'm sorry, I missed
Do you
it.
have both of the microphones plugged in?
No.
Is that
No,
what I'm
because-
hearing too, Caroline?
No, because we're missing one wire. We've been using one microphone.
She got you the wire last time she was there.
Pardon me?
She got the wire for you when she was here last time.
Oh, well, I don't have it. Okay. Anyway, I'm coming over to taste these things. Okay.
Can I say you look spectacular?
Thank you. You can say that.
All right.
And you look beautiful.
And you look spectacular. Okay.
Okay.
You want a sip of?
Yeah. This is the blueberry.
And whatever we made these for both of us, but we're not going to eat that now because we're having a nice dinner. But whatever we don't finish, we put in the refrigerator, and it tastes good in the morning.
Wow.
Isn't that good?
Yeah.
I'll take a mango. These are
This
so
is
easy
made
to
with
make.
These honey mangoes.
These are so easy to make. You take 2 scoops of what we're going to tell you about. You'll be able to latch onto tonight. But you take 2 scoops of the Gut Renew, and then you start making it up. Like we had frozen blueberries, so
No, these are fresh.
we had fresh blueberries.
We usually have frozen.
Yeah, so we put in the smoothie maker the fresh blueberries, then I put some yogurt, and then I put some coconut milk, and then I whipped them up, and man, it's so good. And here is the chocolate, and then I'll tell you why that's significant. Okay. Yum.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
So imagine the Gut Renew came about because of all of you. Because you started calling in and writing me and you were having gut problems. And so was I. I was bloated all the time and constipated all the time. And uncomfortable all the time. I had gas. I had all these unattractive things.
Gas, you say?
I say gas.
Gas.
Right.
She said gas.
Nothing feels better than getting rid of gas,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
So, I give a lot, excuse me.
Give applause. Give applause.
Well, thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
I choked a little. Let me take a little sip.
Well, as long as you're taking a sip of that, I'll take another one of this.
Such pretty colors. So, because we're all complaining so much, and I was complaining so much, and then I started reading online, and everybody was complaining so much about their GI tract problems. We, gosh,
You know, if
If you
we,
need a minute to catch your,
no, it's just my,
I can tell it's not the deal if you need a moment.
no, it's ever since I broke my neck, I choke easily, and if I don't, I have to eat facing forward.
okay. Well, let me explain what the deal is today.
It's a good deal.
Okay, well, there goes the glasses. Okay. This is the Gut Renew Trio. Free snack bars. You buy one value-sized Gut Renew, either the original or the chocolate, both of which are on display over there. That's,
Big bags.
yeah, that's the big bags, okay? Plus one box of Gut Renew snack bars. Get the other flavor of snack bars free. The retail value is $217.97. It's on sale today. Are you ready? $129.98. That's 41% off
Yeah,
at SuzanneSomers.com.
yeah, that's, and you know, you're thinking, well, that's not so cheap. Actually, it is. Remember that place that for years we got a smoothie every morning? I think it was called the Palm Cafe.
I can't remember, but they were selling your smoothie,
Right,
and they charged us for selling your smoothie.
yeah.
You would think like maybe once a year they'd say, hey, Mr. Hamill, you know, it's on us today. No,
But how much were they? They were like,
$12.
okay. So when you go $219, think of how many smoothies you're making.
Well, the value pack, I think you get 30 smoothies out of the value
Yeah.
pack, okay? Plus you get the 2 bars, you get the peanut bar, and you get the, what is it, the banana bar?
The banana, yeah. Do you want to taste the peanut bar?
I would.
So,
And it's 10 bars each, guys, so you get 20, this is 20 bars and 30 servings of Gut Renew for $129.
Wow.
and you know what's
So
great about,
it's really like a month's supply, if you want to have one smoothie a day, and you're going to want more than one bar a day, but it's like a 3 box of bars, so it is a really good deal.
and
And you get this, right?
no,
No?
you get, here are the ideas for the different smoothies.
Hold it.
There you go.
Caroline, do they get the recipe and program guide as well?
That is not in this deal.
See?
I should have put it in,
Next time.
or did we, I don't think we added that, Jill, did we? I should have.
So, these Gut Renew bars, so you've had your smoothie already. What the smoothie does is everything you didn't eat today is in these smoothies. Did you have pea protein powder, and did you have Jerusalem artichoke, and there's a lot of things, just so much there that like soothes your barrier wall. And when you soothe the barrier wall, the whole gut starts relaxing and releasing, and you start feeling better almost immediately. And then in between, when you're hungry during the day, bring one of these in your purse to work or to the store or whatever, and if you have a hunger attack, you open one up, and it's so satisfying. Again, what?
You know, the guys don't carry purses anymore. In the 70s, guys
Down
carried
here they
purses.
do.
Okay, we won't get into that.
Well,
Bruce carries a bag,
yeah,
always.
yeah, Bruce always carries a bag.
No,
My dad
but
always carried a bag.
Bruce has his whole life in his bag.
Called it a bracelet,
Yeah.
which just sounds sexy.
Bruce could, with what he's got in his bag, he could walk into the wilderness and stay alive for at least 6 months.
He almost did this summer.
I call him MacGyver.
Yeah,
He MacGyver do, he nails for it.
yeah. He always has everything.
Do nail clippers?
You know, he was always like that, even as a little boy. He knew where everything was. He had everything perfectly lined up. His clothes, which he didn't even care about then, were all color coordinated. His socks were color coordinated. In fact, I would have company and I'd say, would you like to see Bruce's sock drawer? And I was proud of his sock drawer. He's just this organized guy.
Well, my socks are color coordinated.
No.
I've got blue ones next to black ones, next to gray ones, next to beige
Yeah,
ones,
they all
next to
go.
white ones,
They all
next
go.
to yellow. So it's all coordinated. That's the way I coordinate my socks.
And today, I'm telling you, we are still unpacking. Oh God, I've never been through anything like this, and he gets so worn out. And today he was picking up boxes with clothes in it. I said, what are you doing with that? And he said, I'm not folding anything. I'm finding a drawer that they'll fit, and I'm just going to shove them in there, and I'm not folding anything. So he didn't.
No,
But
I don't care.
you don't care. That's the great thing. You don't care.
I just
Now-
want to get rid of all the boxes.
Yeah, I want to get rid of the boxes too. So I've been unpacking too, but I'm a little more orderly. If I had use of this arm completely, then I would be able to fold up everything. But wow, is this a lot of work? Have any of you moved lately? It's really something. And
Well, most people are not hoarders like us.
were we
We're hoarders. Hoarders.
really?
Yeah.
I think you were.
Oh, it's me.
I think it is you.
No, it's not. It's us. Us.
I threw out so much stuff when we moved from the pink house. So much stuff. And then now that we moved into the rental,
But we didn't throw it out. We gave it to the foundation.
yeah, we gave it to the
Yeah.
AIDS. All the proceeds go to AIDS. Yeah. And
And you see guys walking down the street wearing their dresses.
I haven't actually seen them walking down the street, but I see them in the paper. And I've had.
If you don't stop coughing, I'm going to have to trade you in.
Hey, Alan, when you get a second, will you just go in and check your connections on just the one microphone and tell me which one is plugged in and which one isn't?
Happy to do it.
Thank you so much.
This is who he's become.
For those of you coming in late while Suzanne is clearing her throat, the deal today is if you buy one bag of value size gut renew, which is 30 servings, you can choose either the original or the chocolate, plus one box of the snack bars. You get the other snack bars for free. So it's like getting one whole box of snack bars for free. So you get all of that home for
It's a great deal.
$129, which, for those of you who know, that is a smoking good deal. It's 41% off.
And they're delicious, and it fills that void. We all have a moment during the day when you think, gosh, I'm hungry. And then, ta-da, you have banana or peanut butter. It's so good.
Well, it was funny because when we were starting the show, Suzanne and I had both prepped our bars, and so we had the wrappers pulled back so that we'd be ready for the show.
Right.
We were both
I think that
eating our
music is
bars
too loud.
before the show 'cause it was too hard to leave the wrapper open and not eat it. I said, God, I want that bar now.
Yeah, we're going through the exact same thing. As usual,
Yep.
Caroline and I are very, very in sync, as you can tell. And I was talking to my sister today, who, when I wasn't on the show the other night, she wrote me and she said, "Are you okay?" And I said, "Yeah, I just have had so many workers here that they're walking by here and they're walking by there, and they're in our bedroom in the morning and our bathroom in the morning, and I just couldn't get anything done." And so I finally asked if Violet could do it. And my sister and I were talking today, and she said, "Violet is adorable. Isn't she adorable?" And what I'm impressed with Violet is that she has such command at such a young age, that she just took over the hour. And
Well, because she's on drugs.
that's wonderful, grandfather. Wonderful. She doesn't take any drugs. She handled it and did it great, and you all said such nice things. And I'm a proud grandmother, and Caroline's a proud mother.
She's so funny.
She's very funny.
Yeah, I mean, you guys know that it was not the plan to have Violet do the show on age spots, because clearly she doesn't have any age spots.
None.
But she really, I thought she did a great job, and she's just, listen, she's very authentic. She is who she is.
I wrote her that night and I said, "You were wonderful." And then my sister said that she was very giving towards me. And my grandmother does this, and my grandmother when she does that. And I thought, that's so nice. It's not about airtime. It's just, she's proud of me. And that's wonderful. She recognizes.
She really loves the products, too.
Yeah.
She uses all the products.
Yeah. Well, she doesn't need age spot products. But I do. Gosh, I have age spots. They're like, ew. And there's some on Facebook where, they don't say horrid, but I remember horrid age spots. And I always stop on it. And then they get you for a half hour to listen to what they have for age spots for a half hour. I'm not going to do it. Did you get the music turned down now?
Yes, I think. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
And by the way, Caroline,
Yes.
the mic we're using is from Facebook Live, and we're checking to see if there's another wire here, so I can do the same thing for Insta.
Okay, I left you one read. I found it on the rig, and I just put it in there. So
Did you hear that,
it's not there.
Al?
No?
She said, I left. Say that again, Caroline.
I left you both wires in the machine.
Okay, we're checking right now.
See the other one over on the rig in the garage.
Turn up your volume on your phone.
All right. Say something, Caroline.
Hello, hello.
Okay. I had it. What?
Put the phone right there in front.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
But it isn't as loud as it usually is.
Well then, as the mechanical and digital genius that I am,
You're pretty good.
I better check this phone here. Okay.
Well, your house sure is beautiful.
Thank you. That's why we have this
You
chaos.
guys have had such a hard time moving. I had to remind you how spectacular it is.
Thank you. Well, this has been one of the hardest physical things I've had to do.
Oh, I can think of other physical things that you have to do. We can't find the wire, Caroline.
Okay. I'll order you another one.
Or two. Well, we have a backup so this doesn't happen. Anyway, I love how many of you are watching. I'm always surprised. I hear from people every day who know me, who can reach me by email or even the telephone. Remember the telephone? And everyone has such nice things to say, and I love meeting with you like this.
And also they buy us drinks in restaurants.
It does. That's nice. It's still raining here in Palm Springs, and cloudy, but beautiful, just beautiful. What's the temperature today, Al?
The temperature today is, the temperature at this moment in Palm Springs is 65 degrees.
Oh, that's pretty warm.
65 degrees.
Wow.
The sunset happens at 6:54 p.m. Pacific time.
Okay.
And
Well, what time is it now?
it's 4:22.
Oh, that's going to take a while.
And tomorrow, it will be slightly overcast, but with sun all day. Same with Thursday, same with Friday, same with Saturday. Yeah. So we're starting to move into it's not warm weather yet, but it's sort of the eternal spring we're experiencing.
Yeah, I'm not grabbing the warmest coat or jacket I
No.
can find at night.
No.
But it was nice to be able to wear those things.
Well, that's your favorite thing to do, is to wear winter clothes.
I do look good in winter.
But you know, when you're a Californian girl, you don't get an opportunity to wear winter clothes.
No,
very
I
often.
don't. I don't know.
And I know that if you were to experience a Canadian winter, you wouldn't want to do that again.
Tell me about a Canadian winter.
Well, it usually starts in November, late October, November. This is Toronto. I'm not talking about the rest of the country. And November is always very wet. November, December is very wet. Then the snow starts. And the first snow is always beautiful. It's not crazy. It's not a major snowstorm. It's just beautiful, very sort of postcardy kind of snow. And everyone enjoys it, and the cars are sliding around on the street. And they haven't started putting salt on the street
Why do they put salt on the street?
to melt the snow and the ice.
But doesn't that screw with your tires?
It actually, actually what it does, it actually eats away to the underside of your car.
Oh, how great.
So when you buy a car in Canada where you have a big winter with snow and they put salt on the road, it's an option. It's called the undercoat. You pay for it extra. And it's not crazy expensive, but you have to pay for it. Otherwise your car rots away from
Well, then I would think you'd have to pay for it.
yeah.
Because if you don't pay for it, your
Yeah.
car will rot away.
Right. And but the other thing,
Yeah.
the salt wrecks your shoes.
Oh.
Yeah, once it gets on your shoes, forget about your shoes.
What would happen to my shoes?
Oh, that'd be the end of those shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool shoes, I
Yeah.
think.
beautiful shoes. I wish they were my size.
He's not kidding.
Hey, for those of you who came in late and are asking about the deal today, it is a Gut Renew Trio, and you get one bag of the value size Gut Renew plus one box of the snack bars, and then you get the other snack bars for free. But when you order this, guys, make sure you use the link that has the retail price and the discounted price. Don't just go in and get a value size Gut Renew and a box of bars. It is a specific link, and we will post it right after the show for you.
So the retail value is $217.97. The sale price is $129.98. That's 41% off. Limited time offer while supplies last at SuzanneSomers.com.
So you know how when we women are suffering from hormonal issues, you know, hot flashes, night sweats, and all those other things that we talk about? Well, guess who's experiencing night sweats and hot flashes?
Oh, great, Suzanne. Really great, Suzanne.
Well, I think it's important that women know that their husbands and boyfriends go through the same thing. His
Well-
doctor was lax in sending his monthly testosterone, and so he's probably a month behind. Now imagine if you...
Over a month.
So imagine if you didn't have your estrogen, progesterone, testosterone, DHEA, pregnenolone for over a month, how you'd feel. You wouldn't be sleeping. And he's been saying in the morning, "Are you hot?" I'm going, "No." And because we have so many stone surfaces here, it's cold. This house is cold until we turn the heat on and warm it up. But we realized today, no, it's not. The heat, it's you're hormonally deficient.
I know.
But I think it's really important to note, hormones are as important to women. You should see him, he's airing out his jacket here. It's just as important for the men as it is for us. We are hormonal beings, and hormones are responsible for all the like your heart beating, and you're so funny.
Well, testosterone is the muscle and bone building hormone.
Yeah.
And I think the biggest muscle in your body is the heart.
Heart. With more testosterone receptor sites than any other organ in your body.
That's right. That was a surprise for me.
Yeah.
That's the one that has the most testosterone receptor sites.
Yeah. That's your pumping power.
That's right.
And without it, your heart suffers badly.
And whenever I talk to my friends about hormones,
What do
and
they
they're
say?
my age, they all say, Al, I'm just fine down there. Okay.
Well, it's vulnerable.
Yeah, I guess it is. But you just...
Until you figure out what it is. Once you figure out what it is, it's not vulnerable at all, right?
Right.
Like if I have hot flashes, which I don't because I'm so hormonally balanced, I would know immediately what it is. The greatest thing that I discovered for myself was bioidentical hormones. What a difference it's made in my life,
Yep.
our marriage, our sense of play, everything. It's been so important.
Well, ever since you went on bioidentical hormones, you haven't been bitchy.
I haven't.
No.
I haven't.
You were bitchy for 3 years.
I know. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I remember those years. Those were the years. Yeah.
Oh, it's terrible when you're bitchy because you know you're bitchy and
Oh, yeah.
you're so embarrassed about yourself because you were bitchy and you gave
Oh,
into
it's awful. And I remember the moment you went into menopause. You were 50 years old. You were interviewing Paul Fink, who was head of the American Psychiatric Association. I think you were sitting on the board then. And in the middle of the interview, you stopped tape and you came to me and you said, I have no idea who this man is, and I have no idea what I want to talk to him about. And that was the beginning.
You can't think.
It was terrible.
When you don't have hormones, you can't think. But although this has not affected your thinking.
No. My thinking?
Uh-huh.
No, it hasn't at all.
Right.
What?
Although
What did
you've
you
had
say?
you've had a few senior moments lately, so maybe it's just the testosterone.
Hold it.
I have them.
Give me one senior moment that I've had. I'll play the Jeopardy theme.
No, it's things I've said. Did you find the blah blah blah, and you don't remember that I asked you?
That's not a senior moment.
Yeah, it is.
No, not at all. A senior moment is when you say to me, have you found the whatever? And I say, well, if it's yours, why don't you go find it yourself? That's a senior moment.
That is not, and that's not how you treat me.
I don't treat you that
He
way.
treats me so great.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he treats me so great.
Well,
This
you're
is-
my queen.
I appreciate it. Him going through this whole, injury with me, he lifted me when I couldn't move myself. He fed me when I couldn't feed myself. He was there every minute, every minute. It was the most... I'm not happy I had these injuries, but I learned such beautiful things from it. And they say the worst things that happen to you are your opportunities. So I look at these whole couple of years where I couldn't walk and And like when I choked just now with you, as my opportunities in life to learn and grow and be productive with it.
Yeah. Well, my involvement was an honor. I'm not kidding.
He says that all the time.
It's
I
true.
believe him. I
It's
really
true.
believe you.
Yeah. What could be more honorable than that, really? So thank you for the opportunity.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. What was your idea?
So
What a great thing.
before we say Auf Wiedersehen, I'm just going to mention the deal once more. It's the Gut Renew Trio, free snack bars. Buy one value-sized Gut Renew, either the original or the chocolate, and there are 30 smoothies in the value size, plus one box Gut Renew snack bars. Get the other one free. The retail value $217.97, sale $129.98. That's 41% off. Limited time offer while supplies
And
last.
can I say,
SuzanneSomers.com.
say you're not into having a smoothie every morning. You will be. Just try these Gut Renew bars. Honestly, during the day when you have that moment of you're hungry and you reach in your purse and you have one or two of these, oh my gosh, they're so incredible. And it's good for you. It's not like a snack bar that's kind of good for you. This is good for you. So I'm really proud of this product. And I love that it's helping you. And it's not a weight loss program.
Oh,
But
hold it.
what?
Hold it.
What?
Caroline,
Yes?
you're right. I just discovered
Oh.
the other thing. I'm going to plug it in right now to Instagram and then apologize to the Instagram audience because they didn't get the full volume. Let me try to.
And we're not going to call it a senior moment.
Okay, there it is. It's all
Not
plugged
at all. Not at
in.
all.
All plugged in. I'll bet the Instagram folks are going, okay.
And now I can hear Caroline better too.
No, this has nothing to do with Caroline.
Well, it does. I can hear her better.
Well, that's because
And
your ears aren't
also,
as
you
plugged.
guys, I am going to do an after show today, more of a Q&A. So if you have questions that you want to ask me after the show, and also I'm going to give you an update on Growback because I just finished my 4th bottle.
Really? And what's happening?
Yeah. Oh, my hair looks fabulous.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Yeah, it's really, I'm very, very pleased with the results. And the people who have tried it are about 1 month behind me, and we're getting amazing comments from people who have used it and are getting great results too.
Isn't
so
it
it's
a
very
dream product? It's the product that you go to the store and you like walk up and down the aisles. Imagine if something jumps out at you and says, grow back. What do you mean? It grows back? Well, we can't say that, as you know, but she's having this experience that is so wonderful.
Ever notice, part of aging, one of the wonderful things about aging is you lose hair where you'd like to keep it and you gain hair where you don't want it. Like I've got 2 hairs on my nose.
Yeah, you do.
I never had that before.
And he won't let me pluck them.
Oh, I hate it.
He gets irritated with
Well,
me.
it makes
There's
me
one
cry.
that comes right here
Yeah, it makes
and
me
one
cry.
right on the top of his nose, and I go for it and he don't like it.
One night on the Carson show, Buddy Hackett, and people are saying, Carson, who's anybody under 30? Who's Carson?
They
And
know.
who's Buddy
Everybody knows Johnny Carson.
Hackett? Anyway, Buddy Hackett told the story. He was doing a movie, and he had a scene where he had to cry, and he couldn't cry, so he started pulling the hairs in his nose.
You may not remember Buddy Hackett, but he's one of the most funny
Yeah,
panelists, comics of all time, really.
all clean.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting how comedy has gone in a different direction, but it used to be the kind of clean routines you could do on the Tonight Show. It was wonderful.
Anyway, it's time.
Okay. All right. Well, I always like to end the way I like to end it. And remember, it's not who you are. It's not what you do. Not what you have. It's only about who you love and who loves you. And I love you. Good night, everybody.